Hello and welcome to my second mandala video. These are the pens that I use. There are really all the sizes that I keep trying to show you, but obviously the video's speeded up so I don't always get them in. But they're brilliant pens, £6.99 from the range, and I actually love them. So there's a few mistakes in this, getting towards the end where the editing is concerned. But, you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained and all that jazz. I am just beginning in this, and hopefully when I've done quite a few of them I'll be able to see my own progress. Like I said in the other one, I can actually tell the difference from the first video made to this one. But I think next time I need to make sure that my phone is fully charged, and that will help a lot, because that's kind of what happened at the end. And also I wasn't realising that not all of my hand and drawing wasn't in the screen, but it's only for a minute or two at the end, so I decided to leave it in and post it anyway so I can see my own growth. So yeah, I actually decided to draw this one in pencil first. I often draw and doodle when I'm just sitting out in the garden talking with family, or anywhere really. I doodle in some quite awkward positions and draw and art and whatnot. So this was pre-drawn out in pencil, and I'm just kind of overlining it in pen so it'll stand out a little bit. Some of the pencil lines that I'd put in I decide not to use, and some pencil lines that aren't there I just decide to add in little patterns here and there as I went on. So yeah, this one's much bigger than the first one that I did as well. The first one I did was quite small, but it looked bigger. I've got to, when you do these pieces, you don't realise how the camera changes the size and perspective of things, makes them look bigger or smaller. But the other one was actually in a tiny little notebook, and this one's much bigger. Hence some of my issues with not having all of my and I think that's my phone going off. I'm just going to put my phone on airplane mode right now. Another lesson learned. Isn't this fun? Yeah, I've been watching a guy called Nick Nimmin, and he's actually brilliant. If you're a new YouTuber like I am, and you're wanting to know the best way and the best apps or whatever, because he shows people that just want to use their mobile phone as their main platform, or if you're using a PC or whatever. But he's actually got some really good advice, and yeah, I recommend him. So yeah, just adding lines in that weren't there originally on this bit. I also feel like this isn't quite going as fast as it should. I love watching this bit. I love watching black get filled in quick. It's like magic happening. Magic when watching it happen. When you watch it get filled in like that. Oh yeah, about Nick Nimmin as well. Again, I'll try and figure out how you leave links and things in this video. So I'm going to leave you a link to his channel. Yeah, so let me know what you think of my videos as well. Let me know where I can improve on stuff. You might find interesting as well. I've got quite a handful of my favourite YouTubers, to be honest. There's not many of them that do mandalas though. Most of my interests are in like archaeology, ancient history, ancient civilizations, all that kind of stuff. Being awakened, yeah, things like that, basically. See if I can remember some of my favourites. Like, I know there's Bright Insights. He's fantastic. There's Ancient Architects. He's also another fantastic one to look out for. Oak Media, OOWK. He does some absolutely awesome informational videos if you're into the history of the civilization of humanity as we know it today, with the Pleiadians and the Anunnaki. And he's really, he's really dug into some interesting stuff, and I'm absolutely fascinated pretty much with every video that he puts out, as I am with all of my favourites, to be honest with you. But yeah, my niche, the thing that makes me happy, let's say, is drawing, arting. I wouldn't call myself an artist. I would call myself a doodlist. I enjoy doodling. I enjoy arting. I enjoy trying different things. I'll pretty much try and make anything out of anything. I'll have a bash at all sorts. But this is the thing that I've stuck at. Other things come and go. Other things I like to do every now and again. But this is something I do every day. Try and get some lines on paper every day. See, the thing is, my beautiful daughter-in-law bought me a pad, an art pad for my birthday, and it's all lovely. It's got like a pink holographic sparkly cover to it, and all the pages inside are clean and crisp and wonderful. And I'd sit in front of it for ages thinking, oh, what amazing things shall I draw in this amazing art book? And you just sit there staring at a blank page because you think, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't want to ruin anything. I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste this amazing blank sheet of paper. But if you don't put your pen on the paper, you'll never get anything done. And you can't just view things as something to be kept forever. Or what would the point in a blank art pad be if you're not going to put things on it? And at the end of this video, well, when I get to about 10 minutes, I'm going to try and add my son's music to it. He sent me a piece of music that he woke up the other morning and just did it on Fruit Loops, and I actually think it's pretty awesome. So I'm going to see if I can get it on here. Let me know what you think of it, because I think it's absolutely brilliant, and I'd be really interested to hear about what you think of it so I can pass it on to him. I'm also interested in what you think of my videos. What would you like to hear me talk about? What would you like to see me do? I'll have a bash at anything, so I can always give any suggestions a go. Can't promise I'll be amazing at it, but I will give it a try. But yeah, it's always good to get feedback. I know I've got a long way to go in making these videos better, but I'm going to try and get one a week out. I mean, I have a busy life, and I know everybody does. Everybody has a busy life these days. We live at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and we've got 1,000,000 things to do in a day. But yeah, if I can get one a week out, then I'll be happy with myself. And right about now is where I am going to try and add my son's music in. So listen and enjoy, and I'll be back with you to say thank you at the end.
Now, existence, you see, is something that is spontaneous. The Chinese word for nature, ziran, means that which happens of itself. Your hair grows by itself. Your heart beats by itself. You breathe pretty much by itself. You don't have voluntary control over these things. So we say it happens spontaneously. So when you go to sleep and you try to go to sleep, you interfere with the spontaneous process of going to sleep. Try to breathe, real hard, and you find you get balled up in your breathing. You've got to let go and let it happen. Because if you don't, you're going to be all clutched up. You're going to be constantly trying to do what can happen healthily only if you don't try. But we have a strange anxiety in us that if we don't interfere, it won't happen. And that's the root of an enormous amount of trouble. But the basis of it all is this, then. If we say, you must survive, or I must survive, and I've got to go on, then your life is a drag and not a game. Now, it's my contention, my personal opinion, this is my basic metaphysical axiom, shall we put it that way, that existence, the physical universe, is basically playful. There is no necessity for it whatsoever. It isn't going anywhere. That is to say, it doesn't have some destination that it ought to arrive at. In music, one doesn't make the end of a composition. If that were so, the best conductors would be those who played fastest. People go to concert just to hear one crashing chord, because that's the end.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I actually think it's really, really good. I'm biased because he's my son, but I actually really enjoyed it. So thank you for watching my video. Thank you for being patient with me while I ramble on about whatever. And don't forget to let me know what you think. If there's anything you'd like to see me do, would you prefer the videos to have music to them, me talking? Just let me know what your thoughts are. And I'll see you again next week, hopefully. Oh, please press the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Bye.